50. Let's start off with the 2 feet that come with the machine. You have an automatic one with the red wheel that plugs into your machine and a manual one that will let you do buttonholes at any length. Now, depending on the buttonhole you pick, it will tell you which foot it recommends. If we use the sewing advisor, so for example, if we're on fabric B, woven medium, and we pick buttonhole technique number 7, it will show us that we need a standard buttonhole and we have the foot that rolls, and that's the little picture of the red wheel. So let's go ahead and put that on first. As you'll find, it's easiest to put the foot on first and then plug it in. So it's kind of right behind the needle threader. There is a little place right up here. You might need to look under your machine to get it in, to plug in properly the first time you do this. And when you push it in, make sure you feel a click. When you have that click, well, you need it because that makes sure that everything's plugged in. If you just kind of gently put it up here, you will find that when you start doing this buttonhole, it will continue going backwards forever. I call that a runaway buttonhole. So that's come back here, plug it in, and it will fix that problem. Next, you can take a button and measure it right here at the bottom of your measuring tool. So here it says 15 millimeters. So we can come up to our screen and you'll notice there's a picture of a button and a 14, and we can go up or down to the numbers we need, and you can dial it exactly to the length for your button. Keeping in mind that this buttonhole is going to start here and go up. That's why the arrow is pointing this way. There's a little black start stitch or a little dot. That's where it's going to start. So place your foot to start here and go straight up. One last thing I didn't show you about the presser foot here. On the red wheel, on the left side, there is a white line right here, and you need to move the red wheel until the white crown is lined up. If they're not lined up, you'll get a little message to do just that, to line it up. But once it's lined up, here's the thing. When I put my fabric in, that can roll the wheel. So I put my fabric in first, then move the red wheel so the white crown and white line match up. I know you can't see that, but that is going on there. Just go ahead and step on the foot control, and it'll do the whole buttonhole for you. It's going to stitch back. It'll then stitch forward down the zigzag of the left side of the buttonhole. And then it'll stitch all the way back. I don't feel like I'm at full speed there. See if I am. There we go. There we go. And when it comes down the right hand side, it does tack and lock, cut, and lift the foot all at once. That's programmed into the end of the buttonhole, so I didn't have to do anything extra. Then we have a